When you're a celebrity and you're just known by millions, obviously a small portion of those people are just insane. I'm talking shrines, worship, and dogs sniffing other dogs, if you know what I mean. I mean, there are people that get damn Bert Kreischer tattoos and they should be humiliated for life. What is wrong with you? Top comment, yes. I mean, this is a problem in every community. I think streamers have the biggest problem of parasocial relationships where you're like, streamer's my friend, he's my friend, we're close actually. Swiftie fans just kind of send death threats to anything that might criticize or upset Taylor Swift. And fans harassing other channels when all you're doing is ripping on them. I rip on Brendan Schaub every time I get the chance. And often that bleeds into hatred, and I just don't know why, because why would anyone take the joke that is Brendan Schaub seriously, but each to their own. And Shane is kind of starting to realize, oh, some of my fans are insane. And it first happened when one fan found and harassed Shane's ex. I mean, I can't find the clip, but it was mentioned on an episode. He sent, "Look at what you missed out on. Shane's a somebody. I bet you feel stupid." And then Shane kind of has to go and awkwardly apologize. He was just kind of embarrassing. Like, yeah, my bad. I got sad on a podcast a few years ago. Someone watched it and thought that, hey, fuck her. If it was me, though, being honest, I would be, if it was us, come on, would we not go to her like, but you do feel stupid, yeah, but you didn't treat me right? You care now? I'm lonely. That's just a really bad callback joke to Shane's first SNL sketch thing. Whatever. So recently Shane did SNL. Overall, did a really solid opening with hit and miss sketches. Kind of obviously because Shane wasn't writing them. He even mentioned it. He was on a podcast and he was saying like, we just couldn't sell the premise to our jokes.
Me and McKeever didn't get anything.
You guys wrote it specifically?
Yeah, I brought McKeever. You can bring a writer. I brought McKeever because he's for real the best. But he's very similar to me. Like, we got in there day one, and it was very, like, we shouldn't be here. What the fuck are we doing here? And, like, I don't know. They
just didn't bite on anything you guys wanted to do.
It's not that they didn't bite. It's we didn't sell it. Like, the second we were like, here's the premise. And
you felt
people,
the room.
like, the second the room was kind of, like, not into it, we were like, yeah, we're dumb.
So starting with the open monologue, oh no, the band wasn't laughing. But they're also known for not laughing that much. I mean, sometimes they do, but one person was singled out. And it wasn't because she was a girl. This isn't sexism, okay? This isn't like a shut up, feminazi. She was giving death stares the entire time. It was kind of noticeable. It was right here, And it was kind of attractive. Something about a girl dominating me. I mean, it wasn't for me, but I think some guys found it attractive because I think, I don't know, maybe deep down they want to be dominated and tied up. That's kind of guys Shane's attracting. What the fuck? That ain't no dog. Holy damn, that's disgusting. Kill yourself. No, in game. Just put in the comments, like, could you ever imagine a girl tying you up? The whole thing just, I'm not even a masculine dude, and even that creeps me out. I'm quite feminine, honestly, dude, honestly. But anyway, why didn't she laugh? No one knows. It was old material. Maybe she heard it before. And maybe it's just a bad moment in her life. That's why she's got that sort of, I'm a stone cold bitch appearance. It's like, I don't care, I'm fierce, and I'm hurt inside. That sort of thing girls do, and sometimes guys? Or is it just some uncomfortable atmosphere going on behind the scenes about having Shane back on? Or is it just her comedy preference? No one really knows. Who cares? It's not that deep. But some did care. And they found her and harassed her on social media, which is obviously kind of sad WTF behavior, even noticed and addressed by the community, and roasted appropriately, okay? The main majority of the community was like, yo, chill. Even mentioned by Shane Gillis on that podcast he did soon after.
Don't say, f*** this violinist behind me that won't laugh.
She's great. Why is everyone doing that?
I mean, okay, basically he tweeted and then deleted it 3 minutes later. I don't know if he wants to then address it on the podcast or that's what he does so it gets onto the Reddit. I don't know why he does that. So first thing he said, he didn't bomb. And I mentioned the cringe articles before, and no doubt you're going to find them again after, right? Where it's like, oh, he bombed, they're having the homophobic comedian back on stage. And I imagine just kind of being a normal guy and getting good at comedy, and then news articles are attacking you. Like a news article, they're lying. It's like the news is lying about you and trying to slander you. Even Shane Gillis is kind of bewildered by that stuff.
It was funny though, because I had my phone off like all week because I was dying.
Yeah,
the
sure.
Stress, and then in the car from SNL to the after party, I was like, let's see what everyone's saying. It was like Shane Gillis bombs like fucking. I was like, what the fuck? I got done. I was like, damn, I did great.
Yeah,
That was the worst.
Also, crush the libs. politics, we're entering a cringe area right now. Now, Shane has mentioned plenty that his political identity is just kind of not a huge part of who he is. He said it on the JRE show. He's also mentioned it on his podcast, which he did after being fired. It's just one of those things where the bigger you are, people start trying to drag you into their camp, be left wing, be right wing, as nothing more than a sort of promotional outlet. A bit like why a lot of people attack Joe Rogan is just because he's not left wing enough. Also, this comic sucks. I gotta bring it up. I am traumatized. Okay, he did say, right? He said no one is happy for Bert and Andrew Schultz. I get that. But then he projects insecurity.
Everyone was truly happy for you.
Oh yeah,
and
we're drinking.
It wasn't like a lot of people dude, nobody's happy for Bert or Andrew Schultz.
Hey,
I love them. I think they're great, but great. They're rich and successful. Cool.
And the whole time he's obnoxious. He makes bad jokes and just is rude and. Dude, you've got less fame, less money, and your ego is way more disgusting than Andrew Schultz and Bert Kreischer. Shut up. You're not down to earth like Shane is, okay? Shane is that fun friend vibe. You know what I mean? Invite him to the party vibe. And that guy is just don't invite him to the party vibe. Bert and Andrew are kind of you'd invite them, but you'd realize, hey, take the ego with a pinch of salt vibe. I kind of need to do a video about, the ego of comedians. It needs to be dealt with. I don't know. It feels as if today the business has overtaken the comedy so much and warped it in such a strange way that, I don't know. I just think Shane Gillis is this breath of fresh air to all of it that we're all subconsciously feeling. Why... A bit why is Bert Kreischer still so popping up on the feed? Because when you look for a comedian, who are you finding first? One of them is going to be Bert Kreischer. No. At least make it like Andrew Schultz. Shane Gillis, he'll push people away from the comedy. That's all I really have. Like and subscribe for more comedian gossip. And as always, have a good one. But do remember, the Matt and Shane podcast should be out soon, where they're probably going to actually give a good SNL take on the appearance or whatever happened behind the scenes. Why would I cover that? Just watch the episode of the podcast. Anyway, I gotta go to work. I'm in a good mood and I have to go get my soul grinded down. Brilliant. Can't wait.